Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Delle. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. We're going to get started with some channel messages, as well as we're actually going to do an oracle card or two from the White Light Oracle deck. So I'll just put that in the description box if you want to check it out. I really enjoy this deck. It's very high vibrational, and just I always find that the messages really rings true with whatever's going on in my life, so maybe you'll find that as well. All information about me can be found in the description box. How to book a personal reading. It can only be done through my website, Delle Goddess Intuitive, or DelleGoddess.com. Any information or resources or things like that come through the readings, I also just throw into the description box, as well as any songs from Spirit I add to our Spotify playlist. It's gotten really large, so it's a lot of different types of music from all genres. If you're a music lover, definitely check it out. It's worth a listen, or even just to shuffle and see what comes through for you on a particular day. It's a lot of good music on there. So please do like, share, and subscribe if anything resonates for you in the reading. And it's just a wonderful way to help support the channel and to have it grow, and I so appreciate that. To those of you who do like the videos, subscribe, and comment, I'm very grateful, so thank you so much for that. I love hearing from you guys. Yeah, so I'm also just feeling just to mention that if you haven't signed up for my mailing list, I do have that. It's on my website, but I just put the link in the description box below if you want to check that out. When you sign up for the mailing list, you get it's like a PDF of different ways to be creative. It's just like a fun way to just throw some ideas out there if you are looking to be creative, or get your creativity to start flowing again. It's just like a fun little bonus PDF that I made that gets included when you sign up for the mailing list. So that's there for you in the description box if you want to check it out. Yeah, all right, without further ado, let's I just saw a little red bird fly outside. The color is like a muted red though, so I missed it. I don't know if it's a female cardinal or what, but I'm just mentioning it. So yeah, let's get into the channel portion of the reading. We'll see what wants to come through. I'm feeling just to do a little like warm up, I guess. So if you want to do this with me, I'm just rubbing my hands together. And I'm just going to place them over my chest, my heart chakra, and just breathe into that space. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. This time adding the affirmation, I am love. Inhale. And exhale out any tension. So doing that one more time. Inhale, I am love. And exhaling out any tension. And that's all. We'll just do a little shimmy shake at the end there. If you ever want to pause the video and repeat that as many times as you feel necessary or called to, please feel free. It's a really nice breathing exercise. So we forget, like, I think sometimes we take for granted our breath because we're breathing. It's involuntary. It's just something that we do. We don't even think about a lot of the time, but there's this message here to really take into account the quality of your breath. Are you noticing that, like, your breath has become a little shallow? Maybe you didn't notice that, but there's a message about, like, just tuning in and calling into your higher self to work with you about your breath, because I feel like it's very important to maintain that and maintain the good quality of your breath, and making sure it's nice and legato. So if you're familiar with music, legato is these nice, luxurious, connected phrases. So like da 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 da, instead of staccato, which is like da 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 da. Sometimes we need that. We don't if we're breathing. Or you could, if you're doing like Breath of Fire is a staccato breath, but they're actually highlighting legato, where it's like paying attention to the quality of your breath. I'm seeing it's like almost like an assurance. It's like reminding yourself like what it means to be alive and how it feels to be alive. We are, you know, very much alive if we are breathing. So it's just this wonderful connection and this like almost evoking of life within us, where it's like Let me call upon my true self, my higher self, to kind of lift me up out of this. So I don't know if you're going through like a fog or something like that. I just heard the word fog. But making sure that you're taking deeper breaths, really breathing into not just the front of the lungs, but the back of the lungs too. Sometimes visuals like this really help, where we can expand in all areas, all ways. Yoga, if you're familiar with yoga, getting into child's pose and really just sending the air into the back of the lungs, it's like you just get such a larger expansion there. So that's coming through. And I'm hearing it'll help too if you have back soreness or stiffness or muscle soreness or stiffness, even numbness for someone feeling it could help. So just my little disclaimers here. I'm not a medical doctor, so if you always need to go to a doctor, please go. And yeah, and these messages aren't going to resonate for everyone. They're general readings, so that's why I always throw out there about if you want to book a personal reading or purchase a personal or private reading, I offer those through my website, but these are general readings, so not every message is going to fit for everybody. And it's like we're at the Cosmic Post Office and we're checking the mail together. Some letters might have your name on it and some may not, so the ones that don't, we just leave for somebody else so that they can pick up their mail. So just like that. There's this fondness for somebody, or that somebody has for you. It's a two-way street, I'm hearing. Like, is it towards you or for you or whatever, but I'm hearing it, someone is fond of you and you are fond of them, and it's just allowing that to grow. It's just two people who are aware of this and notice this about each other, and just allowing it to grow without there being a agenda, without there being a purpose to the growth, just allowing it to be there and allowing it to come forward, to be evoked naturally. So I can't see in what capacity this is in, if it's love, if it's a relationship, if it's like it could even be a marriage that's already there, that's in existence, where you're just noticing and allowing this fondness to grow between the two of you. And it doesn't have to mean anything other than that, but there's just fondness between the two of you. I'm feeling like if you are planning a camping trip or something, I think this is the final channel message. If you're planning a camping trip or something, they're having me go like this. So it's like you might want to postpone it to the next week. Something about the conditions or something. I don't know if there's been a like a forest fire or something like that recently, but I'm hearing it's better just to postpone it a week. So I'm not sure when this finds you, but it's I know at the time I'm filming this, it's around mid-March, a little after mid-March. So I think in the schedule it should reach you around June. So it's just something about postponing a camping trip for another week. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all. I'm here, we're good. So let's, yeah, and they're showing me a fire truck. So I feel like there's something's going on with like a forest fire or something like that around when you are planning to go camping. So just pushing it a week is coming through. So always use your intuition with that. Okay, let's get a couple oracle messages. There might be one. Yeah, one. Okay. Let's see. This is like a highly concentrated deck. So even when I pull for myself, it's like I only get one. It's like it's rarely they'll give me two, but it's just it's like such a high vibrational deck. It's I'm not sure if I can show this. I'm gonna just cover her up with my finger here, but it's magnetism of Eros, and there's this. Let me focus it first. There's this beautiful, like, reaching longing for each other. It's giving me The Birth of Adam by Michelangelo, that segment of the Sistine Chapel. I'll link a photo of that below if you want to check it out. I'll link both the whole Sistine Chapel and then that segment of The Birth of Adam. But it's basically like God is like touching Adam, creating him, and then he... If you're familiar with this painting, tell me if you see this too, but it's like God and other people are in a womb, like a womb, And every time I see that painting, I hear like a whoopee cushion sound. I know that's ridiculous, but it makes me laugh. It's like I just hear it like it's like going away. I don't know why, but every time I see that, it makes me laugh. I'm not sure why. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful masterpiece of art, but I always just hear like this whoopee cushion sound. Anyway, sharing that with you. So I'm getting, and usually when spirit brings stuff like that through, there's like lightness that needs to come through. Sometimes we get so serious and stuck, everything has to have a meaning, and sometimes the meaning is just to laugh and to enjoy a little bit more. So anyway, so there's something about something being created here. It feels like the creation's coming from like the most purest form, which is love. It's like just for no other reason other than to love, just like that fondness that was coming through earlier. It's just allow there to be fondness, let there be fondness, let there be life, let there be light, and let there be love between the two of you or you and somebody else. But I just get that there's like very much this creating out of love, and that it leads to somewhere else. It's like a journey that I'm seeing, at least in the card, these two are taking. It doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic, but I'm just seeing it's like this joint venture, this shared venture, and that, you know, you going off together and doing this. I'm seeing like there's a trust in this, definitely a magnetism, as the card is saying, that's coming through. We're going to read from the guidebook as well. I'm also getting to this union, where this could actually be both aspects of yourself coming into union, divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm hearing, or it's already that's already taken place, so now it allows a space for you to come into union, divine union with another, where it's like just allowing yourselves to be without agenda, free of agenda. Yeah, depending on like what kinds of relationships you've had, or I'm actually hearing not to go there, so I'll leave the message there. I am going to read from the guidebook now. Okay, let's see. Okay, they're having me continue like where I was going to go. It's now I'm being directed to where the message was supposed to go, or wanting to go, I should say. Don't compare your past relationships, or don't allow yourself to compare what you have currently with another person with past relationships. They are not one and the same. They're totally on like totally different realms. It's like you've only dated people from Mars before and now you're dating someone from Venus, and it's like a whole other world, whole other culture, whole other list of rules, whole other everything. They're not going to be the same. So that's why it's important just to allow this fondness to grow, and just to observe and allow it to become what it wants to become. There's something very special and harmonious when you allow it to occur and arise naturally with that. If this is any kind of relationship, they keep saying it could be platonic, it could be, it's just that it's like a new wave of relationship that's coming forward, and all a relationship is our way of relating to another person, our way of relating to one another. So when we are in a relationship, we are in a way of relating to one another. So if this does develop into a partnership, into a work partnership, or something more meaningful in terms of like there's a life balance to it, like your romantic partners, it's just at the first and foremost, it's this fondness that grows, and it allows it to grow. It allows it to be there between two people. Okay. So I'm going to get that part in the book. Okay. I'll hold it up so you can see it. Okay. Trust in what your heart yearns for without concern of how it will manifest. Take steps towards that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for then you can be truly held. For only then you can be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. And then they're just having me continue a little bit. The magnetism of Eros is our soul's fascination with that which appears different and calls to us at a deep level. This soul-deep attraction inspires us to remain open, be passionate, and willing to engage with life, other people, and new, vitalizing pathways and practices that inspire us. It keeps us moving on our authentic life path, living by the call of the heart. So it's really beautiful. It's just, again, I just get this this nurturing and just allowing of what wants to be there to be there. Okay. So I'm going to call the reading there. I do hope that that was helpful. I hope it found whoever it needed to reach today. Sending you lots of love and all my best. And until next time, stay well and take care.